crap, there's a lot of people here. I'm in Trafalgar Square on Trafalgar Day. It is the commemoration of, I can't do the maths, I'm going to do it straight away in my head, 200 something years. Or something. 1805. 208 years ago. Thank you, young lady. 208 years ago, the guy, the drunken sailor, up on top of the column there, committed a symbolic act. He broke international law of the sea, slaughtered hundreds of French and Spanish. Those guns that destroyed all of those people and all those lives were melted down and were turned into statues. Those statues now stand in Trafalgar Square as a symbol of imperial intent, as a celebration of the wiping out of all adversity. And how many French tourists sit on top of those lions having their picture taken, not really realising what it means. Of course, there's a lot of stuff in London that nobody's quite sure what it means, including, of course, the great old blue chicken, of which I've talked about before. The blue chicken is a thing that, changes people's environment and therefore changes them. The blue chicken is associated with Nelson, of course. It's the insinuation that either he had a big one, or he was a big one, or he pulled off the big one. But it's not the only statue in London that is changing people's environment, is sexualising their environment, as those guys down there blowing their horns. There are quite a few, and I'm going to go around today and just show you a few of the beautiful pieces of art that are currently changing the environment of London. And first, I'm going to go up St Martin's Lane, past St Martin's Church, and show you what I call the Miley Cyrus. Now I call this the, see look, it's lovely, that lady is enjoying having a picture taken next to what is essentially a great big, what I think is basically, the reason I call it the Miley Cyrus is because I'm damn sure that is a small slither of a section of a piece of female anatomy. It is in fact the, I don't know how to put this in a nice way, it is the bum hole and the other bits. And once you've, if a lady is doing a Miley Cyrus, twonking, whatever it's called, no, I did that on purpose, twerking, that is essentially what they are pointing at, some random man. And that bumhole really, really does look like it's been invaded. What a miraculous, wonderful, disgusting statue that really, what is the purpose of a statue like that? It's, a lot of people, like that lady who just had a photograph taken next to it, she probably didn't realise that it is in fact female anatomy. What she probably thought was that, oh, it's a lovely piece of modern art. Well, this is the way that these statues work, you see. They sort of appear out of nowhere, and they change the local environment that people are. They kind of change slowly your psychology, just a little bit like advertising. It pushes this sort of sexualization when there's no need for it. And it does seem that a lot of the statues that are appearing in London, of which there are quite a few, and I've got quite a few more to go on this particular film, including ones like this that I'm looking at. I mean, I'm actually speechless. I mean, I didn't know this was here actually, but it's just... Did that come out of the hole? Miley Cyrus's ring piece. It's possible, isn't it? Shitting, sorry. I'm going to just go with it. Shitting on the landscape. Where next? The site of the Tyburn tree, which was of course the three-arm gallows where they would execute up to 21 people at once. Mildly symbolic, this area. Tyburn, by the way, is the name of a river. It still exists. The Tyburn River runs underneath Edgware Road, which is this long road here, goes up to Paddington where the canal is. That's where Prince George, the next ruler of the known universe, was born, up there. And of course it runs underneath this road and goes in that direction, straight underneath the statue of a horse's head, possibly the ultimate symbol of death. And of course mafia. There's the road of death that I've done a video about before. Look at all those strange orbs in the sky. What does it mean? Well, they're there just to alter people's psychology. Nobody really knows what they mean. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. It just means, oh, look at these strange symbols surrounding me. I wonder what they mean. Oh, I don't know. I'm too stupid to find out what they mean. Let's just buy some more clothes from Primark, the sweatshop. Ranting. I'm going to walk through Speaker's Corner, by the way, as it is a Sunday, just for kicks, even though they're all Looney Tunes over there generally. Of course, people love the old horse's head. They really, 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 really love it. They don't know why they like it, but they do. It is the ultimate symbol of death. Of course, there's somebody else here as well. Just over there is old Genghis Khan. Now he's kind of facing in an easterly direction, sort of towards central London, which is over in that direction. So it's almost as if he is riding into central London. Genghis Khan riding into central London, the ultimate purveyor of death, of takeover, of maiming, and of slaughter. Imagine waking up with that in your bed. Huh? You know you'd annoyed somebody. I'm trying so hard not to swear. I'm sorry. So I'm going to walk over to Speaker's Corner. While I'm going, I'm going to tell you a little anecdote. When I put up the... some of you may have wondered why there was such a big gap in the videos. I mean, it's only a week, but I would normally put up videos in that time. It's because after I put up the video about Kenya, mysteriously, maybe suspiciously, I don't really know, I had a primary hard drive failure, so I lost my C drive, lost all of my editing software, lost a little bit of video, but not too much, and I basically had to rebuild my computer from scratch, which was a bit of a nightmare. So that's why it set me a little bit of a setback, but I'm getting over it now. Oh my god! Oh, look at that sign.
What do they got? What do they have? Maybe C4? No way. for these infidels.
And infidels.
I'm a little nervous as an American. I need to find out if any angry Muslim has a pilot license. I can't help it, but I'm a little nervous being an American having a Muslim with a pilot. This is true. Why would your religion kill? Your religion is actually killing other Muslims.
It's the future of Alex Jones, maybe. That's, of course, if the Stratfor deal doesn't go through. Well, still pretty quiet up here at Speaker's Corner, to be honest. It is still quite early. But there's the ultimate symbol, actually. Down again, next to Royal Ground. A symbol that is difficult to explain. It's difficult to translate. And it's way down there. So that's Buckingham Palace down there. The white urns on the roof, by the way, is kind of one of these architectural symbols that means our blood rests here. It means intergenerational families have lived in the same place. For me, it says basically because honest people like ourselves don't really think in terms of how is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th generation of my family going to hold on to the power that they have. But of course, that's what the royal family do. The rest of us might as well give up, Might as well give up. And as the ultimate symbol of giving up, there is this beautiful new statue in Victoria, in a place called Grosvenor Gardens. And it's this thing over here, look. A person with their head buried into the ground, their legs in the air. Suspicious palm-like trees in the middle of the park. I'm always suspicious of that. It means the, Phoenician kings. Octagon. Now this statue is, I don't know if you noticed, emasculated. It's not female, it is male, but it is emasculated. It's got its head, got its feet flailing in the air. It has its head firmly planted in the sand. In case that's making you feel a little bit uneasy, just let me show you this. Oh, he's looking at us. There's another one over there, look. Sleeping like a baby. Well, not like a baby. Babies don't do that kind of like, I'm opening my eye. Otherwise that'd be really freaky. Give up. It's not worth carrying on. That's what this statue is telling us. It's psychoactive. It changes the environment in which we live. It's covert. It's subliminal. It's subtle, yet obvious. But you know what? For some reason, people love it.